learn few. Hello learners, let us learn to introduce ourselves today. Giving a good, impressive introduction about yourself is the first step to make a good impression in class and also to make new friends. Introducing yourself confidently with all the important information about yourself and speaking with clarity is a good skill to master. So first, let us learn few quick tips to keep in mind about introducing yourself. What should be your body language? Where should you look? So first, let's learn some tips. Introducing myself. Some basic tips to keep in mind while you're giving an introduction. Make an eye contact with the people you're talking to, a group or your audience. Smile. Be polite. Speak loud and clear. It is important to have your words clearly spoken so they are understood well. So, some basic body language that you must have when you are giving an introduction about yourself. Start with a greeting. Say hello my dear friends or hello everyone or hi guys. Just start with a nice greeting of the audience. First you talk about your name, your age, you want to mention your school, the class that you go to. So you begin with your details about yourself. Then you talk about your family, my father, my mother, their profession, what they do. Talk about your siblings, how many siblings you have, which class they go to, are they older, younger. You discuss about whether you live in a joint family with grandparents or nuclear family. So you talk about your family. Then you talk about your hobby, whether you like a book, whether you like to read books, sing songs, eat, what is your favorite book, what is your favorite song, favorite dish. You can mention that you like to play guitar or you like to sing or you like to cook. So you talk about your hobbies in general. You may also introduce yourself by telling about your friends, what your friends think about you, what you like to do with your friends, who is your best friend. And you may also add details like your favorite dish, your favorite holiday, favorite drink, or your favorite colors. Then, reminder to always thank your audience once you've finished introducing yourself. So these basic tips can help you while introducing yourself. Now, keeping these tips in mind that we just saw, we can easily do a quick introduction of ourselves. Now, we may be asked to introduce ourselves in a new class, in front of new teachers, in a new setting, in a new school, or in a hobby class. So, how do we do that? So, the tips that we just saw, keeping those tips in mind, now let us learn how you would like to introduce yourself. So, you will watch me, I'm going to introduce myself and take your tips to introduce yourself. So, let's go ahead. Hello friends. Thank you for giving me a chance to introduce myself. My name is Supriya and I am 8 years old. I study in class 4 at Cambridge School. I live in Delhi with my parents and my siblings. I have 2 siblings, an elder brother and a younger sister. My brother studies in class 6 and my sister is in class 2. Both my parents are doctors and are working. We live in a joint family setup with my grandparents. In my free time, I love to read storybooks, write stories and draw pictures. My best friend Sarah and I have written many short stories and we have also compiled them into a book. Sometimes I love to take my books and ride my bike to the park and sit under a tree to read a book for hours. My favorite colors are pink, green and blue. Some of my other hobbies include playing sports and listening to music. I love my friends and I'm always there to help them. Thank you. So this is the way, children, you too can introduce yourselves. Give relevant information that you want to share about yourself. Look at the audience, give eye contact, use a bit of hand gestures, look confident, shoulders should be upright, back straight, and you can present yourself and introduce yourself. So keeping these tips in mind and learning from the sample that you just saw, you too can introduce yourself.